What's going on YouTube? It's Ian Tyler back again for another video. So I apologize for being on this little hiatus. I don't want to put out content. That's why I haven't posted anything lately, because I don't want to post something just to post something. I want to do something that's entertaining and funny. So this video I've been planning literally for probably 2 weeks. Just let me get into the concept of the video. I'm gonna be pranking my mom, telling her that I got a girl pregnant. You know, pregnancy prank. I guess it's kind of cliche or whatever, but my mom, she's in California, I'm in Virginia, so this is gonna be over the phone. But I have not talked to my mom for 4 days. She's been calling me every single day. She usually calls me every day, her and my brother. I have not talked to her or answered any of her calls for the last 4 days. So I'm guessing she's gonna be like, something's not right. It's a pretty good setup. I honestly don't know how she'll react. I'm guessing she'll be like the typical mom, like, oh my God. But you know, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna call her right now. Let's just see how this goes. All right, let's call.
Hello?
What's up, mama?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Where you at right now?
Laying in my bed watching basketball.
You didn't go to the gym today?
No, I didn't go to the gym today. I was a bad girl.
Oh, mama. You gotta be disciplined, mama.
I'm disciplined with my eating, okay?
That's something you have on me, because I'm definitely not disciplined with my eating when it comes to that.
And I have not had any sugar, no chocolate, no nothing in 2 weeks. Damn.
I gotta give you a round of applause for that one. That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta tell you something though, because this is kind of the reason why I've been ignoring you the past 3 days, 3 or 4 days. I don't even know how many.
Not a girl?
Just listen. Let me finish everything. Let me tell you the whole story, and then you can say what you need to say. So you know how I moved here I moved into this apartment a couple months ago, and did I ever tell you I went out with my boy, my old roommate, Rob, and his wife? I told you.
Yeah.
All right, so probably a week or two after I moved here, they invited me to go to their place, and we were gonna go out and stuff. And I was like, I ignored them the whole time I lived with them, because I'm not really a party. I'm not a partying type. So I was just like, I've never done it before, and it's gonna be something new. So I want to try stuff new. This is a new year, so I want to try new things. I went over their place, and started doing a little bit. He introduced me, because he's from Cleveland, so he got the goods, and he introduced me to Hennessy. And you know how they say anything is possible. So I was drinking. It made me feel a little bubbly. It made me feel like I could conquer the world. And so I told him that. He's like, all right, let's go to the bar. And I was like, all right, man, let's go. So we went to this bar in Virginia Beach called The Shack. It's like this outdoor bar. And they were playing beer pong, but with trash cans and a basketball. It was pretty cool. But anyways, so we're there, and I was like, I want to get another drink. So I'm walking to the bar, and something catches my attention out the corner of my eye, and I'm like, damn, who was that bad over there? And I was going through that situation around that time, so I was feeling some type of way. I didn't really know how to what to do, whether I should not do anything or do something. So, but as I told you before, anything is possible. So I went up to her, and she was bad. She was a mixture between Dee Dee from Rugrats and Rasputia from Norbit. She was a solid 7. Solid 7. And sevens, that's in my ballpark. We're not gonna talk about the color. She could have been white, she could have been black, she could have been yellow. We're not gonna talk about the color. But
well, you said Dee Dee from Rugrats, that's why I said that.
Listen, Mom, that could mean she's light skinned, because Rasputia was black. But we're not gonna talk about the color. We're gonna go over that one, okay? We're gonna let that fly by our head.
Sure.
So she was within my range, my ballpark, so I was like, all right, let me take a shot at this one. So I went up to her. Her name was Diane. And we were talking about talk about random things, probably for like 30 minutes, you know, talking about where she's from. She asked me what race I was, like what I was mixed with, and I was like, I'm like skin black. She was like, oh, okay, that's what I figured, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Then she told me she graduated from ODU and she's gonna move out to California because she was really interested in animals and she wanted to work at the wild animal park or at the zoo because, you know, like I said, she's exactly. So that's how, like, that sparked that conversation. I was like, hey, one of my mom's best friends, she used to work at the wild animal park, and we used to go there all the time. We used to get like backstage tours and like pet all the rhinos and, you know, all the little cool animals and everything. And she's like, oh, really? That's so cool. And I was like, yeah. Then she was like, yeah, I work at a Petco out here right now for the time being until I move out there. And then she was like, I have a pet alligator. And I was like, no one has a pet alligator. Who the f has a pet alligator? And she was like, nah, I promise you I do. And I was like, all right, then show me. And then, so she pulled out her phone and, you know, it was a picture of, it was when it was a baby. And I was like, I kind of believe that, but you could have just taken that at like some petting zoo or something. Like, I don't know. And she's like, all right, well then come to my house and I'll show you. And I was like, oh. Shit. You know, at the time,
anything is possible.
At the time, anything was possible. So I had the little devil in my system. All the logic was out of my brain at that point, and I was just like,
oh my God, Ian.
I was just like, yep, this is happening. This is the first time I've gone to a bar, and this is probably gonna be the last time I go to a bar, but I'm gonna get it tonight. So,
oh my God.
you know, we left the bar. We went to her place to see the alligator. And you know, it was in the backyard because she has her own place. She lives in a, I don't know how she has her own place because she works at Petco, but you know, she had her own place. And the alligator was in the backyard and she showed me and I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. Like I believe you now because, you know, I see it, seeing is believing. So then we got back into the place and you know, I went to the bathroom because, you know, I broke the seal when I was at the bar, and you know how that goes. Once you break the seal, that just keeps flowing and flowing and flowing. But so I came out from the bathroom and she instantly started playing Chris Brown, and I was like, this girl must know me or something, because who the hell knows that Chris Brown is like my favorite artist. And you know, I can, as I've been saying, anything is possible. So it just got me moving. And then like, she was just that lovemaking music and shit. And then she started playing Trey Songz. Then she started playing Jacquees, and it was just like, come on, man, like you're trying to trap me in this shit. So, I mean, as you can guess, you know, one thing led to another, and we started bumping some uglies. And
I hope you got a raincoat on.
See, that's the problem.
Oh my God, Ian.
I didn't, because I thought anything was possible. And
oh my God, did you get her pregnant?
So, like I said, this was almost 2 months ago. A couple weeks ago, she texted me, and because, you know, we've been cordial ever since, but we haven't really seen each other. And she texted me, she was like, I took a pregnancy test because like I missed my period, and I was like, okay. And she was like, it was positive. And I was like, how many did you take? And she said, I've taken 2. And I was just like, all right, well,
how do you know it's yours?
Listen, and I asked her, I was like, so how, like, is it mine? Because, I mean, I want this J. Cole shit. I want to know if it's mine or not. And she was like, it's yours. Like, I promise you, I'm not lying. Like, I haven't been with anybody since last year. And I was just like, okay. But I was like, all right, is there any way like you can make a doctor's appointment at your doctor and like we can get an actual pregnancy test? And she's like, yeah, we can do that. And I was like, all right, I'll go with you, because if it is mine, and I'm not saying you're lying, but if it is mine, like I want to be there. I'm going to be there through this process. And she was like, all right. So she made the appointment, and a couple of days ago we went. And it was positive.
So she's pregnant.
So I'm gonna be a daddy.
Are you f***ing with me, Ian?
I'm not f***ing you, Mom.
Ian, this isn't funny right now.
This is not a April Fool's joke.
Ian, I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing either, Mom.
Are you f***ing with me right now, Ian? Because I'm not in f***ing mood right now. You're f***ing with me.
Oh, Bob, why would I f around with this shit?
Ian, did you really get a girl pregnant?
Mom, I usually use condoms. I told you, like...
Answer the question. Did you get this girl pregnant?
Alright, Mom, I'm joking, it's a prank.
So all the stuff was a lie?
Anything is possible, Mom. Anything is possible. That's a pretty good story though, huh?
Okay, so that still doesn't explain why you've been ignoring me.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Aren't I your favorite song though? I was trying to build up for this because I planned this.
Well, I wouldn't judge you. I mean, if you did get a girl pregnant, you got her pregnant. I mean, you gotta do the respectable thing.
My nigga.
I wouldn't.
You caused me to cut my finger, Ian.
Oh, I did.
I was cutting. And I cut my finger.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom.
When you said you got her pregnant, I cut my finger. I'm gonna take a picture and send you my blood and my finger.
I'm sorry, Mom. Oh man, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I did mean to prank you, but I did not mean for you to.
That's alright, Ian.
I didn't mean for you. You'll probably get me back. I'm sorry, I pranked you.
That's right. That's a good one.
Do you
I
care?
was gonna support you either way.
You're gonna support me. See, that's why you have the mamas. Dad would be like, whoop. He could do his signature. Whoop.
Well, I love you no matter what, Ian. Whether you got somebody pregnant or not, I'll still be your mother.
All right, Mom. I'm gonna go.
Love you.
I love you too, Mom. I love you too.
Alright, talk to you later.
Alright, bye. That was such a success. I did not think that was gonna go as well as it went, and it did. Oh, I should have kept it going longer, but God, you don't understand. Oh my God. Thank you, Mom. You are such a good sport. I apologize for doing that to you. I'll buy you some sunflowers when I go out there because I know those are your favorite. And I'll take you to Soup Plantation. Moral of the story, if you guys are not in a monogamous relationship with somebody, I mean, what you wanna do with your body or, you know, who you wanna have sexual intercourse with, it's up to you. But if you wanna avoid situations like this, Lil Wayne said it best, and he said,
safe sex is great sex, better wear a latex, cause you don't want that latex that I think I'm latex.
So wrap it up, okay? Wear condoms. I know everybody knows they suck, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. These condoms aren't even open, by the way. You can see the plastic is still on them. I promise you, I'm a good boy. I'm a good person, I promise. I donate to people at Walmart anytime they ask me. Also, I gotta give a couple shout outs to people that, you know, shared my YouTube or supported me in this YouTube or helped me make this video. First of all, shout out to my boy PJ. He shared my YouTube on his Instagram story. Here's his Instagram right here. PJ, I appreciate you, bro. You've always been a homie. Can't wait to play b-ball with you out in Cali next time we're out there. Also, my boy Stacy from work, he's helped me with a couple of these memes. He gave me the idea for a couple of these, so you know, I appreciate you, bro, 100%. If you guys do shout me out and you let me know that you do shout me out, I will put you in the video, I promise you. I keep my word, I promise. And it would be very much appreciated. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great week, a great year. I will love it and appreciate it so much if you guys subscribe. It really means a lot to me if you do. Any support you guys show me, even you guys watching this, I appreciate all your support. On that note, I'll see y'all in the next vlog.